Hello, Bravo. India has a very long tradition of libraries. Ancient University of Takshila, which was established more than 3000 years back, was renowned for its libraries. Even later, we had the University of Nalanda that was established 1500 years back. It was a major center of learning at that point of time. It attracted students, scholars from many countries, from East Asia to Central Asia. And again, as an important university, it has a library. So it is no wonder that Indian embassies abroad has libraries. Also, we remember what the ancient Greek philosopher Plato once said. He said, "A building with a library in it has a soul." So, ours is an embassy with a soul, and this is where our soul is, soul of the embassy. But this is the place where you connect with Serbians, common Serbians, who come to meet Indian embassy. Why? Not to get any work done, because they want to know more things about India. If you love someone, you want to know more about that person. If you love a country, you want to know more about that country, about the society. So common Serbians who have interest in Indian culture, Indian language, come here regularly and visit the library. This library has over 5,000 books. We have books on international relations, foreign policy, non-alignment movement, because after all, India and Yugoslavia were the two pillars, one of the two pillars of this movement. We have also books on renowned Indian personalities like Gandhi and Tagore. Also we have books on literature. The famous Indian writers, be it Tagore, Sarath Chandra Chattopadhyay and others, who wrote the books in English and Indian languages. So here we have some books in Indian languages, but most of these are in English. Also we have some Serbian translations of English books written by Indians. When we say the novels, we have novels written by the old writers who are globally well known. Also we have books written by new writers. May I mention one of our colleagues, Mr. Bikas Sharoop, who is to be Indian High Commissioner in Canada, wrote a book, Q&A. We have that books, and even the Serbian translation of the books. So with a rich collection, we are able to connect with a lot of Serbians. They come regularly. We do not charge any membership fee. Any Serbian can come and join here, get the book issued, and we have entered the data in the register and in our computers, so that when they return the book come to the rightful place. And our colleagues, Indian colleagues, and more importantly the Serbian colleagues, are working with the Serbians coming here, issuing the books. We always welcome more Serbians, so please feel free to join, come to our library and learn more about India. Thank you. Namaskar. I am going to recite a poem composed by renowned Indian literature Rabindranath Tagore, who was the first Asian Nobel laureate and the first non-European to receive a Nobel Prize in Literature in 1913. His book, Gitanjali, meaning offerings of songs, was one of the poetic works which got him Nobel Prize. It contains more than 100 poems. Out of that, I am going to recite the most famous one, poem 35. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the world has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out of the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom, my Father, lead my country away. Thank you.